Summit. I'm here now with Evil Geniuses, one of their carry players, NA Dota's favorite son.
Yeah,
It's
that's me.
Mason.
Yeah, good stuff.
How are
Glad
you
to be
doing, man?
here. Yeah, we sucked ass, day one, went 2-2. Next day sucked ass even more. But today we went 2-0, so that's good shit.
Yeah, you avoided you look the match you lost on day two was just to like avoid tiebreakers. I heard you guys like let's five-way tiebreakers. Screw that.
Yeah, totally, man. Fuck Dota. Who wants to play that game?
Yeah, yeah. So you avoided the five-way tiebreakers. You basically said America needs a challenge. We're gonna put both American teams in the lower bracket to start things off.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you think EG are doing now on day three playoffs? You won 2-0.
Yeah, I think we did okay. We made some bad calls in game one, but game two
Yeah.
we really picked up and just shit on Fnatic. Some
That's
solid stuff. Solid play right there.
that's what I like to hear, man. Do you think there's gonna be more of that action coming up in the next couple of matches against Navi?
Yeah, I think we worked out a lot of our problems. Like we had troubles communicating days one and two, but day three today we've communicated a lot more. We talked about what we want to do with our game plan and shit like that. So I'm feeling really confident. I think everyone else feels confident too.
Cool. Probably gonna be Navi. Navi Europe definitely the favorites. How easy is that match gonna be for you guys?
How easy, huh? You think we're just gonna win, huh?
That's what
Okay.
you're saying. You use your words. You just shat on Fnatic. So
Okay.
words taken from your mouth.
Well, when we played them
Yeah.
day one, I think we should have won that game. So I definitely feel like we're capable of 2-0ing
Yeah.
them or doing really well at least. So yeah, we should win that game. We
Okay.
feel confident.
What's it like playing for EG? Being a sellout.
Being a solid, huh? Fuck you, Charlie. I don't know. It's not much different from just playing online.
Yeah.
You get to go to lands and stuff, wear the jersey, the shitty jersey, and talk about sponsors. You love. So it's really not that much different from just playing online with the team.
Cool. Cool.
Standing in.
This is
So
your first LAN event though. People are like I wonder what Mason looks like even, man.
yeah, gay
Well.
stuff there, man. Real homo. Okay, can't say that, huh, Charlie? All right.
No.
Try to say that, then, huh? Okay, good stuff.
We retract that last statement. Official retractment right here. Okay.
Okay.
No. No, it's good to have you here, and it's good to see you in person. EG, I mean, like you say, didn't have the best day one, but I'm kind of bouncing back a bit. So,
Yeah,
how do you feel? Like, how far do you guys think you can go in this tournament?
I definitely think we're capable of top two.
Top two.
Definitely. And I think we can win it all. We just need to focus and communicate more
Yeah.
about what we want to do
Yeah,
with our
I mean, you're
heroes.
guaranteed to be against. If you make it to the top two, you're going to be against either DK or VG game in the finals. Why do you think the Chinese teams are doing so much better than everyone else right now?
I think they understand the game more than anybody else right now, which is kind of weird because everyone says China's out of the meta or they're late to adapt or
Yeah.
stuff like that because they didn't pick Ember Spirit for a while and everyone's like Ember Spirit's broke as shit. You need to pick it, and they didn't. But they just know what they want to do. Like against when we played against them, they did Silencer, Batrider, which just fucks over Potom and SD. Like that combo is just completely worthless.
Okay.
So I think they just really understand the game.
All right. And looking at the other teams, do you feel like overall the play of this tournament's like been really, has it risen from previous events with TI coming up, or a team still like looking a bit shaky in general?
DK did kind of play shaky. Everyone's kind of played shaky. Like VG lost
Yeah.
to Fnatic, and no one really thought that would happen. Uh, so everyone still looks like they're vulnerable, but there's definitely
Yeah.
favorites.
DK manager was like, we got him on the couch, and like after day one, they were 3-1. They like won the group stage. And he's like, I'm not happy. My team played like crap. I
Yeah,
mean, he didn't say those words. This is the DK manager, but
yeah. I think everyone realizes they have their faults at this tournament so far. So yeah,
okay. What's EG's biggest fault?
like I said, communication, just not knowing what we want to
Yeah.
do at certain
Okay.
times.
So that game there, I mean, let's talk a bit about the games. Game one, it was a bit of a slow start. How did Fnatic get like? They weren't ridiculously far ahead. Like, what happened so that went so wrong in the early game there?
We wanted to fight, but it wasn't a good idea because our TZ was pulling like 1900 gold in Phantom Assassin, and we were like fighting into Chen, Batrider, Night Stalker, just these really aggressive early game
Yeah.
heroes. So and we had like Storm Spirit, and like I said, our TZ was pulling 1900 gold. I just didn't see the point, so we fed a little bit. We gave up some unnecessary kills, and then we were just like, okay, we need to stop doing this. We need to just back off, farm, get our items, then we'll be good late game.
Yeah. Okay. Game two, you kind of just, well, I mean, you guys minus Arteezy crapped on Fnatic. I want to correct that statement. It wasn't we. It was
Yeah,
we minus Arteezy
yeah,
own Fnatic.
that was like an Ember Spirit Starlighter kind of thing right there. I don't know, man. Peter was like, dude, just don't die. We have this. Just don't die. It just keeps fucking dying.
And you guys saw the Shadow Demon pick up the invis room when he gave up for his
Yeah,
play.
we were like, okay, Arteezy, like Shadow Demon's right there. He's picked up the Invis rune, and he's like, I don't know, man. Just don't want to fucking talk about it.
Joe Ranger flashbacks when he died. Like how many times was that in that one game?
Oh, when he was against like Sing Sing Ember Spirit or
Yeah,
something?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that was some good stuff there too, man. Arteezy, just unpredictable, I guess.
How do you guys carry him so hard every game?
Come on, man. Don't be like that. He's a good player, you know. Everyone knows that. But
he's
sometimes,
he's a tad overrated though. But,
yeah, it's
yeah.
overrated. Yeah, sometimes he has his release games, you know. Just gotta let loose.
So he's going to come up big. He's saving it out for the grand finals to
Yeah, totally, man.
slay the Chinese teams.
Oh yeah, A game right there. Totally.
Okay. Well, it's been good having you on the couch. This is Mason from EG. Any shout outs?
Sure.
Any
Shout out to Bisa and Terry and Yan, and shout out to my 6 sponsors: Sony Online Entertainment, Monster, Razer, Kingston. Oh, wait,
Yeah, Kingston's one of them.
Kingston
Kingston
HyperX.
HyperX, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Cyberpower.
Cyberpower. Yeah. Need for Seat. Those
Yeah,
guys rock. You
yeah.
know, cheers and everything. And I think that's it.
Yeah, that's a great job, man. This is EG Mason. You're on Twitter, EG Mason. Is that
Yeah.
right?
At Mason Dota.
At Mason Dota. Cool. Well, guys, we'll be seeing more of EG later in the tournament. Unfortunately for Fnatic, they've been knocked out by these guys here, so if you bleed blue, you're pretty happy right now. But we're going to take a break. When we come back, more Dota 2 action. We've got Navi versus Navi. We're grabbing a few more players as well, guys. You're watching The Summit, powered by Twitch. Don't go anywhere.